So I want to give you a visualization of self-love and self-worth. So when we come into this world, when we are born, we come in with our cup. Now think about this cup as your self-love and your self-worth about yourself, how you feel about yourself. Now, what we're going to talk about here is codependency. So I help women heal from codependency, and I'm going to show you why and how we do this. So when we come in as a baby, we're born with all this self-love and self-worth. Now what happens is through our life, things happen to us. Maybe our parents didn't take care of us as a child. Maybe they were alcoholics. Maybe they were drug addicts. Maybe they weren't around. Every time something happens, a little bit of our self-love and self-worth comes out of this cup. Say for instance, if your father left, like mine did. Say for instance, if you go through relationships, narcissistic relationships, right? Gaslighting, manipulation, all this self-love and self-worth starts to go away because we start to feel some kind of way about ourselves based on the actions of other people and the lack of love that we got as a child specifically in the way that we needed it. Okay, we could have had the best parents, yet we didn't feel love. Maybe we had too many siblings. Maybe there was somebody sick in the family. Maybe we were ignored. Maybe we didn't do good enough in school. And all of this stuff comes out, right? All your self-love and self-worth gets depleted and it comes out of your cup. Now what happens, by the time we reach our 20s, by the time we reach our 30s, we have an empty cup, which means that there's no self-love and self-worth in here. Now, here's where codependency comes in. We don't know how to fill this by ourselves. So what we do is we look outside of ourselves, which means a lot of us go for a relationship. We want to find a relationship because it makes us feel loved and it makes us feel like our cup is filled. Okay, and I'm going to go back to that in a second. The other way that we try to fill this cup is by achievements, by recognition, by career, by business. This is what a lot of people don't talk about with codependency. We validate and find our worth and our value in our job and career. This is why a lot of women who are very successful don't have good relationships. Because yes, we are in control of our business and our careers. However, relationships, there's another person involved. So now what we do is we try to fill that cup with that stuff. All right, so let's say we get into a relationship. I'm trying to make this not too loud for you. Say we get into a relationship and now all of a sudden we feel like our cup is filled, right? Our cup is filled because they're giving us the love that we seek. However, when we break up, our cup is empty again. So in order to heal codependency, we have to fill this cup with our own love. Not achievements, not recognition, not with somebody else. Our own love for ourselves. And if you don't love yourself, you're going to be seeking that outside of yourself for the rest.